Cause hello, it's Taurus Tarot in the house, and I'm reading today for all the signs, baby. Now keep in mind, I would usually never have an unmade bed in the background, but I don't care. All right, we're on the road. Things are not going to be very. I've had an unmade bed in the background before, and somebody said, I'll never forget. They said, "That's not proper etiquette." Fuck proper etiquette. All right. Right now, I'm in Arlington, Texas. All right, I'm back in the South. That means I can go places and talk and not have people imitate my accent. Yay! In Vegas, where I live for the last 3 years, everywhere I go, they're like, "You want a number one?" And I had to get an attitude with a few of them before. Like, I know y'all trying to mock me, so I'm in a place where it's not. I can talk and not get imitated. Okay, here we go. What can you tell me about Aries? Y'all, I'm trying to. Okay, the event, the place that we were going to hold the event, um, they don't have any openings for Sunday, and Sunday is the only day I can do the Dallas, Texas meetup with y'all. So, me and the Empress, Silver Empress, she's helping me, uh, and basically made the flyer and everything, and I just can't seem to. I don't, I don't know if it's going to happen or not because I don't know where to go. I don't know Dallas, Texas. I'm only there for a convention. I'm not there to diddle doddle around. So I'm saying I'm only there for a convention. I don't know. Like I have no reason to be in Texas other than this event. The this the I just wanted to stop through and meet y'all. But okay, all right. So if you're from or in Dallas, Texas, her name is Silver Empress Tarot. You can find her on Instagram too. Send her a message and give her some ideas. She said, "Tyler, will you ask your subscribers for some ideas? That way we can plan this event. So if I want to make this happen, let's make it happen." Because I don't know what to do. I'm horrible at planning shit. Thanks, New Tarot, for the 10. Okay, Aries. What does Aries need to know? We can have it at your house. Is there enough room? Only like 4 or 5 people gonna show up. Somebody said do the Omni. First of all, I ain't got the fucking subscriber base for the Omni, whatever that is. I don't even know what the Omni is in Dallas. I don't know. Somebody said the Omni. Maybe look, 60 people showed up in New York, and that was when I was at 200,000 subscribers. But I don't know. I always think it's gonna be like 5 or 6 people, and then I end up shocked when I get there. I'm like, where all these people come from? But anyways, okay, here we go. All right, Aries, let's get to your read. I just had to announce that. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, because I ain't trying to spend no money. I already spent enough. Aries, what do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? Aries, what do you need to know right now? What the fudge? I get you avoiding people that are all about drama. All right. Avoiding people that are all about drama. You're going to have somebody apologize to you. You know that, right? Who's this person? A Virgo or somebody that withdrew from? It ended between you two. How will they know exactly who it is? The one that held back may have been stingy with their time, resources, energy. Your communication sucked. You know who they are. They don't have to be what I get is Pisces, Virgo, could be fire too, because the 501 reverse. So there's somebody that wants to apologize, and some of you out there, there's the Aries that may want to apologize to you if you had some drama. But Aries, I get somebody wants to apologize. It's the one that you want to break from. You may have been very on and off with this person. Somebody they ghosted you or left you, or you had to leave the situation. There could have been a sudden ending. 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles is how you would know. So there may have been bye, see ya, bye. I'm not in Dallas right now. I'm in Amarillo, Texas. I had to take a break. I'm like, oh shit. What else do you want to tell? What else does Aries need to know? You know who they are. You know who they are. If the one that wants to apologize, you know exactly who it is. I get some of you also being very, you have the Eight of Swords here. Like, I get you kind of feeling lost in life in general. Like, you don't know where you want to be, where you want to go. You may feel stuck. All right. What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? Sudden wealth. You got an increase in finances. You may have a sudden big payout coming, or just sudden wealth. There could be a raise in your future. Bye. See ya. Some of you, I get something about a home. What about a home? Concern around the home. Why? Why? For you ones that live with someone, either somebody's going to stop paying, or they're going to come up short, or what I get is for you ones that rent, you may have a shitty landlord that wants, like, I've been getting this landlord message forever for a lot of signs. I don't get this for ones that own homes. I get this more so for people who rent. That there could be concern around a rented home or one you don't own. It could be because of some wealthy, greedy man. All right. I don't know what that has to do. I just got in my head for some of you, your neighbors doesn't like you being there. The neighbors, who gives this? I don't know why I got that. Let's see. You pull a lot of money cards. What else do you want to tell Aries? This is a strange read. Here we go. Some of you are too closed off for love. You won't let anybody in. 7 of Wands, 2 of Cups reversed. Some of you are very resistant to letting somebody back in due to what you know about them. I think they're going to try to apologize. I don't give a fuck what you say. All right. Let's see what the angels have to say. Let's see what the angels have to say. Oh, thanks for the super chat, y'all. Thanks, Sandra General. Thank you so much. Thanks, Amanda. Appreciate that. I hope this event, because I'm nervous. I really want to meet some of I've met my New Yorkers. I've met my Los Angelinos. I've met the Berkeleys, which is kind of North California. And I'm like, you know what? I want to get back on the road. I don't want this to cost me money because I'm not charging y'all for the event. I just want a venue. The thing is, I would be willing to pay for like a really cheap conference room somewhere. If y'all know some conference rooms, just so I can meet y'all. I'll pay for a little cheap conference room. But here's the other problem. It's so impromptu and so sudden that who's going to have a place immediately on Sunday? So I don't know. Y'all got to help. Look, if you have any ideas, send a Instagram message to Silver Empress Tarot. All right. She's also on YouTube as well. All right. Okay, here we go. Y'all got to help me. Y'all got to help me help y'all. Y'all want to make this happen. All right. I'll be here till Sunday night. All right. Here we go. All right, here we go. But the flyer is in the community section. All right, here we go. What does the angels need to know? Angels need to know. Lord, I'm on here trying to give the angels advice. Okay, what is it the Aries need to know? Leadership. Archangel Gabriel, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Some of you are meant to be in leadership positions, not to be led, all right? Spiritual understanding, Archangel Raziel. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and help you understand the spiritual truths. Some of you are tapping into your spirituality. Some of you you'll be like a spiritual leader with that leadership and spiritual, or it's just like I kind of get you being in a position of power, or you're meant to be in a position of power. All right. Let's go to Taurus now. Okay. I just have to say, what does the angels need to know? I'd meet y'all in a park. It's just that I don't want to get in trouble by some park leader says, you didn't ask. Like, for example, when I was in New York, I'll give you an example. Okay, I had this woman help me plan the New York one, right? Where everybody showed up. New York showed up and showed out. Over 60 people, I would say, showed up. I couldn't believe it. And I was only at 200,000 subscribers. So when we did that, she says, we'll just do it. I'll never forget. But she says, we didn't ask for permission or nothing. But we didn't get in trouble. But I would do it. It's just that you never know what could happen. But here we go. All right, let's go to Taurus. Taurus, what is it that you need to know right now? You know what? Some of you need to get more physical. All right, have some more physical mobility. All right, get out more. Get out more. Okay, here we go. Get out more. Taurus, what do you need to know right now? Get physical. That could mean exercise as well. You got a new job coming or a new form of money or a new increase in. I get some of you getting either a new opportunity or a new job or a new way of making money. I'm not sure what that's trying to say. Some of you, the offer hasn't come forward yet. I also get some of you wanting to pursue a particular path career-wise, but you don't have faith that you can do it. Yes, you can. All right, if that makes any sense. Why is the Ace of Pentacles reversed here for? There also may be I also get some of you being kind of in the, I don't know if it's in the blues or unsure about your money situation. You don't know where it's headed. You may be kind of unsure. All right, what's influencing that? I'm kind of confused by that. It could be the lack of funds. So if you're doing good, Taurus, this may not be for you. But I get for some of you that have a lack of money coming in or like a lack of the usual amount you have coming in, I kind of get doubts or fear about that. And I think you'll be fine. I just think that you're living in fear, all right, is what I feel. Also, I get some of you are concerned about employment. I don't know if you're concerned about your current employment or if you're unemployed. If you are, you're getting a new job soon. But if you're currently employed, I want to say you're kind of upset with how little they pay you or you feel like you're owed more, all right? And you may look somewhere else at some point. If you're self-employed, I just get there may be a little bit of delays or stagnancy, but I feel like you'll be fine. Thank you so much, Transcendent Tarot. Thank you so much. Yeah, there's career and what the fuck is going on with you? You will be fine. I don't care what situation you are that I just listed, right? You will be fine. There's no need to stress. You need to get out of your head. Now, okay, here's where I'm confused. Is it because I got a few Tauruses I'm talking to. Is it the lack of funds? Or is it your current is your current employment kind of stagnant? Or you feel like you're not growing there? And some of you that are unemployed, you got something coming along, but I get for you employed ones, you may find another one at another place at some point, like another job. I even get some of you working from home or some of you possibly starting your own business for some of you, all right? I don't give a shit. Sorry, I can't. Okay, here we go. 1 second. There's something coming along for you. I wouldn't live in no fear. This is for... So Taurus, if you're sitting in a penthouse right now over in Calabasas, California, and you're behind a guarded gate and you have servants serving you, biscuits on a platter, a silver platter, this ain't your message. Sit your bougie rich ass down, bitch. Just saying, bitch. But somebody out here needs to hear this message, all right? Okay, thanks for the 10. We love, appreciate that. Thank you so much. This is all about career. I don't see no love messages. None. All right? None. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, here comes the love messages. Okay. For you ones, first of all, what about singles? Singles, you need to let go of that old person. You know who they are. You won't be their main one. All right? I'm going to leave it. Let them go. Bye. See ya. You say bye. 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 For you ones in a connection, you may be disconnecting from that or wanting to. You don't have any more time. You don't want to work on it no more. All right? It's telling you for love. Singles, let the person go. You know exactly who. All right? You won't be their main one, i.e., they'll always choose other people over you. All right? Money-wise, I feel you're going to be doing all right, but there may be doubts or concerns around your money and work life. Some of you, it's as simple as you're afraid, you're not sure if you can keep up that lifestyle for some of you, but some of you, it's the whole other scenario that I was giving you. All right? Let's see what the angels want to tell you. counselor. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance. Some of you need to look into, you may need to look into being a counselor or somebody that helps folks. You know what I'm saying? Who gives a shit, right? But I get, for some of you, Archangel Azrael, you are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So for some of you, you would be actually better in a field or to get the credentials to be a counselor or, that type of shit. Thanks, Alokan. What else? Moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon those cycles. Indigo and crystal children. Archangel Metatron. I didn't even fucking know there was an angel called Metatron. That sounds like a fucking something out of like Starship Galaxy X or something. What is that? What in the Star Trek? What in the C2D2 or R2D2? What in the Chewbacca? What in the Luke Skywalker is these cards talking about? But let's just keep going. All right. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. Some of you may get into counseling or helping children at some point. I don't know what that's. Just take those. All right. Okay. Bye, Metatron. Bye, Angel Deck. See ya. Y'all are making me too hoochie bougie. All right. Sorry. I suck today. Sorry. All right. Okay. Thanks for the 5, Samantha. Appreciate that. Thank you. You won't see me that good. I'm sorry. Gemini, is it? Okay, you had the Emperor just fly out the fucking deck when I was trying to shuffle. Oh, I gotta put the title up first, right? Okay. Some of you might be dealing with Aries or a Taurus, or you. Okay, one second. You know what? You need to be your own boss. I don't know why that keeps coming out. That must be the overall theme today, I guess. There's somebody that you're avoiding speaking to, or they're avoiding speaking to you. I guess somebody avoiding your messages or avoiding messaging you. All right. So some of you, that somebody that wants to speak, but they won't, they refuse. All right. I don't know what that's trying to say. I also get a lot of you trying to stay at home a lot. You want to stay home. I get at some point, this keeps coming out, but I'm going to say it. I get some of you working from home at some point or having your own business. I know that it keeps coming out today. All right. So if you don't have that, that needs to be something you need to look into. Turning your passion into a business or having your own way of making money that you provide for yourself. All right. I don't know why that keeps coming out. I don't think I'm connecting today, folks. It may be the wrong time for me to do this read. I also get a lot of you staying at home a lot. Like staying at home a lot. I don't know why you need to know that, but double chin alert. Double chin. I also get some of you, when you do marry, it's going to be to an older woman or man, and they could be an Aries or a Taurus. They may even have a business or somebody who's very business savvy. You also will travel with them. It's a bitch. Let me tell you something. This is how you'll know when you've met your marriage person, right? Do you travel with them? Are they stable? So if you're dealing with some, boo thing that ain't got shit, that ain't worth nothing, the bitch ain't it. It's not it. That's what I'm saying. It's not it. I can't yell and scream. I'm in a hotel, all right? It's somebody you travel with. It could even be long distance between you two, or you two travel. It's not some bugaboo. I thought of that Destiny. Ain't that a Destiny Child song? A bugaboo? The bugaboo. It's somebody who, it's nobody's. This person's not anybody's TLC scrubs. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not somebody that will holler at you from their best friend's ride, trying to holler at you. All right? Bye, see ya. It's somebody who has lots of potential, very stable, could be older, or they're around your age or older. It's not somebody who, you know, don't fall for bums. Some of you don't fall. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting that, but you're going to be somebody with somebody stable. Not for somebody. Don't settle for somebody, Gemini. Somebody, Gemini, can I borrow $5? I'll pay you back on Sunday or Friday when my paycheck come in. Then Friday comes, they ain't nowhere to be seen. So Gemini, can I borrow a cup of sugar? My food stamps stink. Nope. None of that. It's somebody who's definitely stable. You think I'm trying to be funny, and I am, but you think it's a show, but I'm telling you, it's somebody stable. You know, you like the half eye. You see what I'm saying? I also get somebody avoiding messaging you or avoiding your messages or avoids the urge to message you. So keep that in mind. So if there's somebody not speaking, just know they're purposely, consciously making a decision not to. I don't know for what reason. I don't know. Let's see what the angels have to say. Actually, one second. Give me a few more messages for Gemini, please. Family room, something about your living room. I get a lot of you staying at home a lot. I don't know. You may start to put different around your living room or your home area, like where your common area is. I feel like you may start to decorate things differently. All right. Or rearrange things around your home as well coming up. I also get a lot of you when you do move, it'll be more local or not as far away. All right. I don't know why I need to say that. I'm done. What does the angels need to say? Counselor. You also got the same card as Taurus. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So you may be a helping hand to a lot of people, or people want to be asking you for advice outdoors. I just said you stay at home a lot, and it says go outside. Look, are you serious? It says go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new activities, gain new creative ideas. I mean, gifts from God. We angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. All right. So get out more, Gemini. That's all I got to tell you. I sat there and said I saw you sitting at home a lot. All right. Okay. Let's go to Cancer. This is probably not one of my best reads. What can you tell me about Cancer? What is it that Cancer needs to know right now? I got something about construction. Something's going to be constructed. Or construction zone. Somebody may be a what do you call it? I don't know. Just keep that in mind. All right, here we go. Thanks for the 1111 time to trust. Thank you so much. Thanks, Amanda. What can you tell Cancer? What can you tell Cancer? Thanks, Cindy G. How you doing? Thank you so much. Thank you. Lord, you're crazier than a shithouse rat. Who do you keep stalking? Whoever you stalk wants to speak to you, but you two like stalk instead of being grown adults and actually messaging one another. I don't know if it's somebody you already know of or a crush. I don't fucking know. Thanks, Anna. Appreciate that. Anna Oval. I think you bitches are both stalking one another. Who do you stalk? Because whoever you do stalk or watch, whoever's social media you watch, they watch you too. All right? Bye. See ya. Some of you, I get stalking to the point where the type of bitch that would drive by your house at night. That. You don't stalk anyone, but you don't mind putting up pictures of people that ain't you. All right? That screams catfish. If I ever seen one, who are you trying to fool? Bye. See ya. All right. Cancer. Who do you stalk? Because I think they stalk you too. Like, I feel like there's an urge to speak, but nobody speaks. All right. Let's just say, for example, let's say it's a crush. They have the same thing you do, but somebody's afraid to break the ice. If it's somebody you already know of, I feel like they have something they want to say, but I get they keep holding it back. All right. At the same time. Okay, here we go. I also get some of you a possible move, all right, coming up for y'all. Or there's gonna, in the future, there'll be plans for a move. And when you do, it'll be a long distance one or one to get away from bitches. Some of you may move like somewhere where you just can get away from everybody. You want to go where nobody knows your name. I know I kind of switched the lyrics up. All right. What a boring fucking sitcom. I never got what people saw in that show. A bunch of fucking mid-aged idiots, you know, drinking 24/7 and doing the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Bye, see ya. Okay. When you do move, it may actually be a long distance move. I think I've told you that before, Cancer. I don't know if I think. All right, why is the Five of Cups reversed for 4? Okay, so you had to disengage from someone, or you had to stop dealing with a situation where they wouldn't stop playing games. All right, I'm done. They wouldn't stop playing games. This is the Venti Ice Chocolate Almond Milk Espresso. Almond milk espresso light ice blonde espresso 5 shots. I got it for free because I use my points. Now, for you singles, you got a few people coming in. I also get you having the potential to have a hookup soon if you're looking for that. For you ones where you're dealing with someone, you may have to disengage from them because of the games or the nonstop games or whatever the case may be. Now, you get a lack of commitment. All right, you got breakup energy or like something. All right, I still get that whoever you stalk, they stalk you too. You two mutually stalk one another. Whoever you sit and lurk on, they lurk on you too. All right. Let's see what the angels have to say. Actually, no, take that back. Let's see what. Okay, here we go. All right. Again, there's either a vacation coming up, or some of you could move at some point, or a vacation. I'm telling you, I see a move for some of you. I even get work being done around your home. All right. Like, I don't know if it's renovations or work around your home at some point. Some of you may have to leave your home to get stuff done to it. All right. Now, if you know that's not you, I get some of you moving. Just put that out there. For you ones that have fertility issues, I still see delays in fertility, if that makes any sense. I'm just going to throw out whatever I get. I also get if you had an issue with a child. What about the husband? Some of you have okay, for you ones that have children, there may be an ungrateful child. All right. Like they don't appreciate anything you do. I'm done. I do see you moving. I think the number one thing that I see for you, fuck all the little trivial shit. You're going to move at some point. All right. Okay, let's see what your angels have to say. Give me one angel card. Moon cycles. Actually, I'll just take 2. Career transition. Some of you, your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. You may actually, some of you that will be because of the move or result of the move. Also get some of you just at some point feeling the urge to change your career. All right. Notice how the moon affects your energy. And I don't care about the moon. It affects your energy and manifestations. Some of the moon is affecting your manifestations. Some of you it's going to be in a good way. All right. I don't know how the moon has to do. What's that got to do? Shit. But anyways, some people really, I don't care. All right. I'm not the type that can use spiritual cards because I'm just so skeptical. Let's do Leo. Let's do Leo. What rules Cancer? Oh, it is. I didn't know that. Cancer, you're being ruled by your. That's right, it is. I done forgot. Okay. Leo, what do you need to know right now? What is it that you need to know right now? Okay. Well, yeah, this come out Knight of Swords reverse. Some of you may be able to air sign, or there's no speaking, no action being taken, especially in a love situation. I get you having silent treatment or silent energy. Somebody's purposely not speaking to you. It's like they're trying to get to you by not speaking to you. That's their way of saying a lot without saying nothing. Bye, see ya. They give up. How do they see you? Okay, yours is pointing out a person. How do they see you? They see you as a Seven of Swords. There may be somebody that's blaming you. I'm going to go ahead and let you know. I don't care what you feel like you've done or what they did. Somebody's blaming you. Somebody's blaming you. Somebody's blaming you. They think you were the one that was sneaky, lying, or up to no good. So you came off as a no good bastard or a bitch to someone. You may have had drama with them, 501 reverse, or they thought that you were all about drama. How would you know who this is? Why is this pointing out a person? Somebody is a Gemini, water sign, air sign. I got fire. Pisces is here too. Okay, you would know who they are because of the games you two played back and forth. So this is somebody that you had a lot of tit for tat with, like almost like trying to win the situation instead of trying to work toward the situation. All right. It may have been somebody you either were with or that was the goal. 10 of Cups is how you would know who they are. Hopefully they didn't already have someone. Hopefully not. I feel like you two disconnected. And whatever drama you two had last, that's left them with the impression that you are how you are. All right. So I don't know what's the current state between you two. What's the current status between the two? Death card. It ended. It's somebody that it's ended with or it's been done with. They're seeing you as somebody who likes a lot of drama and that you're sneaky. What aspect do they think what was Leo doing that makes them seem sneaky? Let's ask that question. 5 of Cups. Hermit reverse. Did some of you, I'm going to say something crazy. Now, you can call me on my shit, call me all kinds of bitches if you want to. Is it possible, because they think you're sneaky because of the Hermit reverse and the 5 of Cups, did you keep fiddle faddling with past things, or did you try to make them jealous by mentioning exes or what a certain person used to do it or how they did it? Was you rubbing bitches? Listen, I can't yell and scream. If I was at home, I'd be screaming my motherfucking mind off, all right? I'd scream my tongue out. I think that they think that you're a ball of drama, all right? And they kind of seeing you, you're like, no, that can't, yeah. You know what I feel like? You know how when your grandma or your mother used to take you to church and they wanted to spank you, but they couldn't because the whole congregation was there? And they, as soon as I get you home, I'm going to fuck you up. But right now, be on your back. When I get you home, I'm going to fuck you up. You ever had that grandma or that type of mother that did that? This is what I want to do to y'all, to get a point across, but I can't. We're out in public. We got to act a certain way. But if we was at home, I'd go off. All right? I'm not saying you're the culprit, but what I will say is I think that they just see you as this big ball of drama and they purposely make a conscious effort to not speak to you. All right? Like it's conscious. It's not because they forgot. It's a conscious effort. All right? Um, I feel like you either they think you were very sneaky or full of drama. I also think that they thought that you was trying to make them jealous a lot, or trying to play into their jealousy, or I don't know if he was mentioning other people or what you were stuck on. I don't know what you were doing. All I know is there's somebody here that's bitter toward you. All right, they kind of feel like they're bitter toward you. A lot of tit for tat between you two. What else do you want to tell Leo? Give me a little bit more information about another area of their life. It's one of those things. Don't take it personal. Don't take something personal. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. What in the Monica is going on? I think that was Monica. I still see people trying to reconnect with you, Leo. I don't care who they are. There are a lot of people that are stuck on you. One in particular. It's one that you were either one in a relationship with, or it was almost there. All right. You got somebody clinging to you. So if you find yourself thinking of someone randomly, it's because you're on their fucking mind. That's why. How come when I'm pulling multiple categories, love keeps coming out? You got a lot of bitches that still want you. You're going to have new bitches and old bitches that want you. All right? Let's see what your Kipper has to say. There's new love coming in. There's old people holding on to you. I'm telling you. A lot of y'all, when y'all watch online tarot reads, you'll notice people from the past constantly get picked up on because they're in your energy still, unfortunately. What else can you tell me for Leo, please? There's either a promotion not happening yet, or there's a delay in progress at your work. All right. Some of you don't even give a fuck anymore. It's like you didn't expect much from this work anyways. All right. How's that going to go? I feel like, honestly, it may go good at some point, but I get some of you have lost hope in any type of promotion, raises, or any type of progress. If you're self-employed, all I can really interpret that is you do shit on autopilot at this point. Like, I see you doing all right, but you just kind of feel disconnected from it. All right. I also get some of you, you got the family room card. I'm going to say something crazy that just flashed in my head, but I'm going to say what I got from tarot first. There may be a point where some of you rearrange your place like you used to have it. Like you may redecorate it, and then you want to go back to how you used to have it because you don't like the new way it looks. All right, I'm going to put that out there. But what I got off my head was somebody that you used to live with, or that asked you to live with them, may ask you again, or there may be a point where they propose that again. I don't know why I got that. I'm done. Angel, what do you have to say, Angel? Creative writing. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal, or on pen or article or book. Some of you could get into writing or writing your life story, or you may get into writing, all right, whether it's fictional, non-fictional. Some of you just journaling, putting, and that's from Archangel Gabriel, all right? So, okay. Let's go to Virgo now. How y'all doing? Okay. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Let's do Virgo. What is it that Virgo needs to know right now at this exact moment? Some of you feel like you missed out on the love of your life. 4 of Cups reversed, 2 of Cups. There's somebody you feel connected to the soul with, and you just can't seem to let the bitch go to save your life. Water sign for some of you? Ooh, it may have ended bitterly, or it will, through the swords. Could have been somebody you fell in love with may already be attached, or you were already attached. That could have been why it didn't come together. Or this is you know why it feels strong. And I usually don't say shit like this, so make sure you kind of savor this moment. I never say soulmates, but this one was probably your soulmate. That's probably why you feel such an attachment to them. Like you ain't got to be around the bitch, and you feel like it's a strong connection there. All right, look, all love cards. If this is a love triangle, it probably won't work, y'all. If that's what that is. They do watch you a lot. You may keep your tabs on them. Page of Swords reverse. That's my stalker card. You need to be open to new people too, instead of being stuck on the same bitch. All right, Samantha. What happened? Samantha, where you at? You want to be a moderator? I don't see your comment. I just saw somebody say, make sure she needs to be a moderator. I feel like for some of you, you need to be open to new. So you're too closed off to new love. Ace of Cups, 701. You may be too stuck on something else. I think that a lot of y'all, even if you're not having a moment where you're going, I'm not, even if you're saying right now, I ain't thinking about them. I think there's moments where, whether it's subconsciously or consciously, they affect your future love life. Like where, well, they don't do it, this new person don't do it like they do, or they don't make me feel like the other one made me feel. Stop comparing and just have a fresh new slate in love, all right? Why the Four of Cups reverse? That's my missed opportunity card. Some of you missed the opportunity with a player. Can you explain something to me? Now, what does an opportunity mean? Something that enhances your life or makes your life better, correct? Correct, right? Correct. Let's be on the same page. So how would you miss an opportunity with someone who was a player? If anything, you avoided a fucking bullet. You dodged a bullet, in my opinion, but you can see it from how you want to see it. That's fine. By all means, go for it. Okay. So you missed an opportunity with a pimp. We got that, or a female pimp, male pimp. We got it. We established that. Or you're missing an opportunity. Some of you feel like you're missing one. Bye. See ya. You got to be open to new. How will this work out between them and this person, though? More shit will come out. You'll find out more about them. You'll find out at some point. You're going to find out the full scope as to what they were up to. All right. Unfortunately, you'll find it out through the grapevine. Some of you, it's directly from them. I'm not sure. I do think that there's a watcher. They watch you. All right, in some shape, form, or fashion. You got to be open to new love. Stop with that past shit. All right. Stop with that past shit. Okay. What else I want to tell Leo? Judgment. Some of you keep getting the same results despite the effort you put into a work thing or career thing or money thing. At some point, you'll have to just probably call it quits and find something else that makes you happier and lines your bank account. For some of you, there may be a situation you keep going back to or sticking with, thinking that it'll get better, and it may not. So this may be a point at some point where you have to kind of decide if you want to switch directions or not at work, career. Because I feel like some of you are feeling shortchanged or short, like being given nothing from this. All right, I think you've given it multiple chances. All right. Eight of Cups is the outcome. I get some of you having to do something different at some point. All right. What else do you want to tell Virgo? What else do you want to tell Virgo? I almost called you Leo. Claircognizance. Pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. All right. Brilliant idea. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. If you've been having a burning passion, burning idea to start something, do something, there's your go ahead right there. That's from Archangel Uriel. All right. Sorry that was all over the place, but I'm not going to sit here and keep baffling my mind, going crazy. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you. That was Virgo. Sorry. Sometimes you have to realize I do a lot of zodiac signs. It's easy to get mixed up. Thank you for the 5, Johanna. Appreciate that. Okay, gotcha. I think that you said you was going to come with you. I saw you in my comments. Samantha Sosa. There you are. Samantha, keep commenting until I see you, because I'm not seeing it. No. I think there you are. It won't let me. Oh, I can't do it from here. You'll have to. Okay, I'll tell you what. When I come back into the chat, I'll have to come in off the software and I'll do it. All right. Okay. I hope that I get to meet y'all. I'm gonna be pissed off if I don't get to meet my Dallas, Texas folks. I finally have the courage to do it, you know. Libra, what do you need to know right now? Yes, I did. Dragonfly. Oh, I don't like dragonflies. Oh, you're gonna make my insect phobia kind of go crazy. Even reading the name makes me freak out. But let me tell you, I did. I pulled one for. It said Archangel Uriel. Act on that idea. I did. Rewind. Rewind. You have selective hearing, apparently. You selected a moment where you didn't want to hear what I was saying, and you tended to blank out on the angel read. I did. I remember. All right. Now. All right. All right. You wanted attention, so I'm giving it to you. All right. Okay. All right. I hope so too, Nikki. I'm sorry, Dragon. Oh, I hate that. Oh, you want me to get all insect phobia? Like, those things are terrifying. I remember back at the trailer park I used to live at, there was this pond in the middle of the trailer park. And I remember just being fucking traumatized when them bitches would fly toward me. Just the fucking, and I'm in the South. I'm in Texas where the bugs are the size of basketballs. And I'm so afraid I'm going to see one. Because in Vegas, there is no bugs. And I'm like, oh my God, what if I see a basketball-sized roach? I'm terrified. You know, they say everything's bigger in Texas. I ain't got time for it. Bye, see ya. That's triggering. That dragonfly triggers me. Since I'm in Texas, I know where these are where the bugs are. Thanks, Tara, for the 5. Appreciate that. Oh, really? Okay, Tara, will you send that message to Silver Empress Tarot on Instagram? Silver Empress, exactly as it sounds. Silver Empress Tarot. She's helping me. Thanks, Elzette, for that. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. Let's go to Libra. Okay, let's go to Libra. Some of you, there's a water sign that doesn't speak to you, or everybody's not being spoken to, apparently. The truth is, some of you just fell for someone who's not available, or you will. Be careful that you don't fall for that. Some of you already have, unfortunately. Bitch, I get that out. Sorry. Either your indecision caused delays or theirs, or could have had multiple decisions. I just get, for some of you, fell for somebody emotionally aloof or unavailable. Why the Ace of Swords, though? I'm kind of confused by that. Something to Aries, air sign, fire, water's here too. All right, what else? Some of you, the truth is, it's just that they're just not consistent. Some of you may feel used, or like they led you on, or used. Hopefully not for like material gain, but I don't get that. I get, for some of you, you may just feel used up emotionally or led on. All right. They may have been in and out of your life or super inconsistent. Knight of Wands reversed. Some of you, I'm going to give you it keeps talking about this fucking repetitive theme of no speaking. It keeps coming out. What's the outcome? What the fudge? Oh, I'm about to give everybody some hope, some false hope. I hate when the outcomes do this. Okay, for some of you, I'm going to say it. Your outcome is a 10 of Pentacles. When I clarified the 10 of Pentacles, I got the 2 of Swords reversed. In tarot form, that would say if that's the outcome between you two, there's going to be a final decision that somebody finally makes, and you finally get that relationship with them. Yeah, I said it. So I'm saying. So for some of you, because I asked what the outcome is between you two. In tarot form, as an outcome, that would be a great outcome. I get a commitment that somebody finally makes a decision and it happens. All right, so you get it? All right, get it? Got it? Good. All right. 1 second. Okay, so I'm gonna pull you some kippers Keep in mind the videos will be very shitty because I'm on the road. Anytime I'm on the road. Thanks for the 5, Madame Party Girl. Appreciate that. Thanks, Luna Divine. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Your car needs to be serviced, or I get some of you trading it in or getting one serviced. Some of you, there could be some car issues if you don't don't let something get out of control. Fix it while it's in its minor state, if that makes any sense, all right? Or while it's in the starting stages. Make sure you're getting serviced and stuff, all right? Some of you are delayed in getting a car for some of you. The video's delaying. Y'all hear me and see me? Also get some of you being upset that a trip doesn't happen or a thing you plan doesn't happen. Could be a trip or something about travel, all right? If that makes any sense. Let's see what your angels have to say. It says nurture. As you nurture a child, you're nurtured. Some of you children is in your future. Some of you, your current child, you're going to be more bonding with your current child. All right. Healthy lifestyle. Some of you are going to start eating healthier, getting better sleep, and exercising regularly for optimal health, says Raphael. All right. So that's something you're going to start working on. Some of you need to for your health. I feel you on that. I'm in the same boat. Thanks for the 10, Funky Soul. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, let's go to Scorpio. Okay. I just got, she's a lady. Whoa, 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 she's a lady. Talking about, I don't know why I got that. And the lady is mine. But some of you are going to meet somebody that you really get smitten for. Very attractive person. And you're going to be like, that's mine. Some of you, somebody's going to feel like they have ownership of you when you meet someone. Some of you already feel like somebody does that to you. All right? That's my portion. I don't even know what that song means. I don't even know who sings it. Okay. Okay, here we go. What can you tell me? What does Scorpio need to know? 7 of Wands reverse, Justice reverse. Some of you waited and waited and waited for somebody to make something right, to come and finally get you, sweep you off your feet again, and you just give up. You just realize they're not going to do what you want them to do. So you may, at a point, you're like, okay, you know what? Let me stop living in fantasy and realize that this is just not going to work. I even get some of you having another option at some point. Some of you, they had other options. I hope that's not, that keeps coming up for everybody, and it's annoying as fuck, honestly. Some of you, they even made you feel at times like they were going to finally step up. They would give you clue or directly say it, I don't know, and they never did. It's like they kind of, it's like womp womp, build you up and break you down type energy. I don't see that happening. You need to stop living in fantasy, all right? I think you've already stopped living in fantasy, but I think some of you still have a shred of hope. Like, I think a part of you still has a shred of hope, all right? Some of you, it affected your mental or emotional health. Also get some of you giving up on your health, all right? Or not watching your health as, I don't do health readings, but I would, look, don't, some of you kind of keep up the regime or need to start a regime. I don't know if that's the right word. Don't give up on your health. I feel like for some of you, you've kind of gotten to a point where you're not watching what you eat or watching what you need to do, and you're kind of being reckless. All right, kind of make sure you're doing as the doctor ordered. And if you don't have a doctor, you should know intuitively. Your body will tell you what it needs. So make sure you're following your intuition as far as what your body is telling you. All right. Because not everybody can afford a doctor. So also, I get some of you waiting on income, and it's kind of being slow. Why is it so weird? you may have thought, what I get is you may have thought this person, when you met them, that they're going to be a lot more mature because they were older or they seemed mature, and then they turned out like a fucking immature idiot or a twat. All right. I don't know why I got that. Yeah, I don't get that working. I don't get some of that. That connection won't work, folks. I don't know what connections. Leo, air sign, Libra, them every sign here. Also get you focusing more on you. Some of you, their work or career was more important to them, or their money. For some of you, it's going all over the place. Make sure you're watching your health, or you're doing the things, taking your meds, or some of you, like a routine checkup would do you good. Not saying nothing horrible is happening, but just to kind of keep on top of things, know your levels, your blood levels, whatever the case may be. Bye. Or get checked for things that are in your family history. Thanks, Sheeta. Appreciate that. Thanks for the 10. Remember, forewarned is forearmed. What else do you want to tell Scorpio? Okay, here we go. Something about a car. You're getting a car message too. I get some of you, if you're not, look, I'm sorry it's so doom and gloom, Scorpio. I'm sorry. I don't like to give y'all these. I get a car that breaks you. Like, either you're going to spend too much on one, or you're going to pay hella repair bills, or something about a car that's going to break you. All right? If you don't let it break you. Some of you, I just got in my head, trade it in before it goes completely bad. That way you can. Todd's on here telling people to scam the dealerships. Lord Jesus. That's why I got bye. Done. Bye. See ya. Have a good one. Let's see what your angel has to say. Clairvoyance. Oh, you are psychic. You're helping. So Archangel Raziel is saying, I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. You're going to be somebody's psychic. You're going to be somebody's, your father's here, your father. Did your grandmother smoke Marlboros? Did your grandmother smoke menthols? Did she smoke menthols? Did she like water? Or did she park her car in the yard? Your grandma, did she park her car in the yard? She did. Okay, it's your grandmother. I have. Okay. Do you have a wedding ring? You know, I feel like some of you are gonna be somebody's Long Island medium. All right. Your father's here. Your father's here. All right. I get some of you being somebody's. Your father's here, or is your grandmother? Does she park her car in the yard? Type. I'm telling you, I'm seeing some of you be more. Some of you gonna start doing what I do, like tarot, or I don't know. Who gives a shit, right? Okay. I can't watch Theresa Caputo. Every time I watch, I just watch her hair. It's like the whole show I'm watching that thing on the top of her head. It looks, what the fuck is on top of her head? And them big ass nails. Her nails are like this big. I don't get it. I'm like, what is that on top of it? It looks like a bleached monkey's ass is on the top of her head, or a bleached poodle's ass is on the top of her head. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me keep going. All right. Thanks, Sheeta Love. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thanks for the 2, Amanda Drake. Appreciate that. All right. Let's see. Let's do Sagittarius. Okay. I shouldn't be talking about nobody. You never know who watches me. I shouldn't be talking. I don't talk about celebrities because you never know who's watching. I know that by experience. They reach out. Believe me. I've been starstruck many a time by checking my email. Believe me. So, okay. Here we go. It wouldn't shock me if she watched because she's in this community. So, all right. This is Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what do you need to know right now? I need to plug in real quick. 1 second. Thanks, Heidi, for that. Thank you for that 5. The relationship coming along. There's also a reconnection coming along with an Aquarius water sign. Some of you Earth, you got 2 connections coming in. One from the past, one new. Could be a multitude. 1 second. 1 second. Where the hell is the... Oh, there it is. Get ready to say there's no plug-ins, but it's right there in front of me. All right. Okay, we're plugged in. Okay. So okay, now I can relax. You got a few options. One's from the past. There could be like a couple new ones too, or a new one particularly. Look out for a water sign or a Cancer, Aquarius. I just got Leo in my head for some of you. You still got an apology coming forward too. There's somebody that's going to apologize from you. Somebody you dealt with from a long distance or that's been super distant. What? You're going to be shocked. I get an apology coming. Some of you, it's like a family or a friend, family member or friend. And if it's a lover, I get strong, them coming towards you strong. I get a reconnection. But why am I getting some of you Sagittarius that are single also end up with somebody totally new? Like, I get a relationship coming for you. Like for the 10, Queenie. Thanks, Heidi. It's an instant connection. I get you dating someone soon. For you ones already in a connection, you two may reconnect like back from the old days, like when you two used to. So I'm saying, there's love coming in from multiple directions. You bitches are going to be like the flavor of the month in May and June. I don't feel like it's just for May. I feel like you're going to be the flavor of the fucking year. All right? Yes, I'm in Amarillo, Texas right now. I'm in Amarillo. I had to stop and get some rest. What else do you want to tell Sagittarius? So Sagittarius, get ready for love coming in, whether it's with reconnecting or a whole new one. Some of you both. Just be aware. Thanks, Julia, for the 10. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 10 as well, Queenie. I just thanked you, and I thank you again. Thank you. I get some of you, if you're not careful, getting hooked, getting, shit. What is that word called? Be careful of getting knocked up by a player. Don't get knocked up by somebody that you're going to regret having regret having a kid with. Be careful, especially if you're a baby carrying age. Even if you're not, be careful of players. All right, is what I want to say, especially fire signs or water. I also get maybe a player that's upset that they kind of did you a certain type of way. All right, they see how you've grown up or how you're attractive now. They kind of made there's somebody that looks at you in a different light. Like they're going, damn, I could have had that. Somebody that, especially if you had a glow up, Sagittarius, or if you've become different since you've met them. I think they're kind of observing that. All right, so maybe they're watching you. All right, what else can you tell me? What is this message of concern about? You're going to get a message of concern, but then, you know what I kind of get? Somebody message or something, you get some type of warning message, but then they don't respond to you when you get concerned. It's like, how are you going to leave me on the hook? You tell me all this, you tell me something scared. This is what I get, and you're going to have this happen to you in May. I get you getting alerted or getting a notice about something, and then when you try to look into it, they kind of leave you on red. Like, what the fuck? Why you on, like, give me that fear factor message, that fear ass message, or that scary message, and then not follow through? I don't know what that's trying to say. Some of you, I also get you kind of getting a message from someone, and then they don't message back. All right, as well. I don't know what that's. Let's keep that in mind for May. It'll probably play out in May, and you're like, oh, Tyler said that was going to happen. All right, I don't know what that's trying to. But anyway, okay. What does your angel have to say? Thanks, Michelle, for the 1111. You're in Amarillo too? Wow. Okay. I'm here for it. Okay. For the people that ask, I'm here for a convention. If you're wondering why, I think you're meant to be in a leadership position. You're missing your calling by not being. Try your best in life to always be in the leadership position, or work your way to a leadership position, or be your own boss, for crying out loud. All right. Also, it says have more compassion. So open up your heart a little bit more. Soften your heart with respect to the situation. Some of you, I don't know what that's trying to say. Now, before we go to Capricorn, I'm here for a convention in Dallas. I planned this convention since last year. I bought the tickets in like what, November or like December, right? And I have been waiting to go to this. So I'm going because I paid a lot of money for the photo ops and stuff. I'm like, because I was going to talk myself out of it. I was going to go back home. I was like, fuck it, I can't do it. But I made it, y'all. I'm here. So if you see me in a red Tesla, it's me. So it's me. I'm trying to do y'all's meetup in Dallas, but the venue that we were going to do it at, they said that we're not available for Sundays. That's the only day I can do it because I have the convention on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But I was going to leave the convention early on Sunday to come meet y'all, but I can't find a place to do it. So I need to help. If you have any ideas, message Silver Empress Tarot on Instagram, or she has a YouTube page too. So Silver Empress Tarot, exactly as it sounds. And she's the one that's organizing it for me, and I appreciate her. So she said, Tyler, will you post and see if anybody has any ideas? She said that place, the venue, didn't come through because they have another event that day. So Dallas, Texas. Okay. Capricorn, let's go to you. All right. All right, here we go. I already did a meetup in California, but I will at some point again. California showed out. Okay. New York was the most lit, if that's a word still, lit. Oh my God, they showed up. New York did. Okay, here we go. All right, MK, you have a good one. All right. Capricorn, what do you need to know right now? I get you just feeling better emotionally. Now, I'm not, well, one second. You'll feel a lot better emotionally. Some of you kind of stoop down to the gutter to kind of try to date someone. And I don't know if their age is younger or if they just was not on your level, right? And you may have stooped to the gutter. But I think for some of you, you got to a point where you're too mature for that crazy shit, all right? That's what I feel. Eight of Cups. You may have distanced yourself from this person. What is their actions toward? They're going to message you, but here's what's so funny. The way they come back this time is even more immature. So it's like, not only did they not grow up, like whether it be literal or like maturity-wise, they're coming back at you with some even more immature shit that's going to make you go, okay, you're even worse. All right, so I kind of get that happening for you. You're too mature. I get you being more emotionally stable. Some of you are best when you're single or independent. I also get some of you that have been, I just got this for like one or two people in my comments or in my subscriber base. You're better off single when you're not with someone, all right? Because you seem to be more zoned in or more at a certain area that's good for you, all right? If that makes any sense. What else do you want to tell Capricorn? Okay. Yeah, that'll end. That'll be done. It'll end again because they're going to be worse this time around, but you have a new option coming in too. It's not just that one. I keep getting that. I keep getting a lot of this repetitive energy of new and old people coming into your life. So be aware of that. Any sign that's watching, be aware of that. Don't let something start and stop again. It's too aggravating, isn't it? What else do you want to tell Capricorn? There it is again. Knight of Cups reverse, which came out. Some of you, there may have been, for a small portion of you, there may be a long distance connection that's not working. Plus, they're emotionally kind of immature. There they are again. They're either at a distance or they're coming at you from a distance. Some of you, I get them coming toward you, like traveling toward you or coming toward you with a message. Some of you are going to tell you they want to go take you somewhere or they want to come travel toward you. For some of you, I don't know what travel has to do with it. For some of you, you're going to hear something about travel. Let's keep that in mind. Bye. See ya. Some of you, they may give you a little bit of false hope that they've changed, but you'll realize they're worse this time around. I think they know that because they can play you. The problem is, Capricorn, you become a doormat. You don't even realize it. The reason they're coming back with that same, they know that you'll sit there and allow them back. They know that you're going to be receptive to it. So why do they have to change when they know that they can come and go as they please? And you know, you'll always, your best bet is to stop it. Stop it. Your best bet is to ignore their message. Your best bet is to just ignore them, period. Because at this point, you know what I'm saying? Okay. What else do you want to tell Capricorn? What else do you want to tell Capricorn? Don't give up on your dreams. Just because you're not where you're at right now doesn't mean it won't happen. You cannot give up. Don't quit before the finish line, Capricorn. The finish line being your highest status. Like, don't. Because you don't even expect anything anymore. Like, you've lost optimism about your work and career. Please don't. You're giving up before the finish line. I get some of you having to downsize or get a place that's cheaper at some point as well. All right. Some of you are going to be paying too much, or I get an increase in rent. But if you're like, let's say it's a mortgage where it's not rent, it's just a mortgage. I kind of get some of you wanting a cheaper mortgage at some point. All right. But if you rent, I get your rent going up if you're not careful. I even get some of you, also there's a brand new car coming, which keeps coming out for everybody. I get either you get the money to get a car, or you get the money to fix one up. All right. There could be an increase in money or a raise coming too for some of you. All right. All right. What else can you tell me? What does your angel want to tell you? Chakra cleaning. Call up on Archangel Metatron to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. How many angels are there? Archangel Jeremiel? How do they know their names? Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. All right. So I give up on life. Let's go to Aquarius. What else can you tell me about? Oh, sorry. What can you tell me about Aquarius? Yeah, please press the like button, please. Please press the like button. Thank you for the 20, J Victor. Thank you so Joy Victor. Sorry. Thank you so much for that. What does Aquarius? You need to stop your spending right now. Right fucking now. Aquarius. What is it? You're on the verge of like a promotion or a raise, but you've got to stop thinking in the moment. You've got to. That's not me. I've been saving since I even saved my I even saved my paper towels. I reuse my paper towel, hang them bitches on the clothesline, and no, don't tell me. Don't start telling me how you're America's or the world's biggest cheapskate. Don't start telling me, because it's telling me that money's not staying where it needs to stay. Don't tell me what you do. Tell you don't understand. I've been wearing the same sneakers since 1995. Last brand new pair I got was from the Foot Locker over in 1997. Bitch, don't start telling me what you're saving, because it wouldn't be telling me that if it wasn't true, would it? So I'm saying, now some of you are on the verge of a promotion or a raise, almost at a commitment. Some of you, your love life is going to take a turn for the better. I get some of you being engaged or married sooner than you think. All right, so I don't know why I got that. I'll just say it. Why the Five of Pentacles? Yeah. You know what I kind of get you doing? Either, I don't know if it's robbing Peter to pay Paul, or more so an energy of, well, I got money coming at this time, so I can spend it now. I'll just recuperate for next. No. Because when that paycheck comes in, guess what? You'll have that spent too. How you going to sit there and plan? How you going to spend future money you ain't got yet? Well, I got a paycheck coming, so I can spend it now, and then that paycheck can kind of cover. No. So I'm saying, because what do you think is going to happen to that paycheck? Or what? Now, what I do see is, I get some of you reconnecting with a close friend and becoming friends again. I don't know why I got that. What else you want to tell me? There's somebody that doesn't speak. Here we go with this same theme. There's somebody that's not speaking to you. It's like they want to, but they fear. Why are they not reaching out? Some of you, they could be connected to another woman or man. I think there's another woman or man here. Yeah, they fiddle faddle back and forth. I think you know them to be somebody who's kind of like unloyal anyway. So that's what I kind of feel. So, all right, what else can you tell me? Yeah, I get you being super focused on your career, your business. I would just be a little careful with your spending. I think that's what you need to know right now. That's the question of the video. What do you need to know right now? That's what you need to know is to put your fucking hands out of your wallets or purses. All right, take them away. If you have to fucking hide your pocketbook or your wallet or leave it somewhere where you can't access it, put it in a safe somewhere, do it. All right, that's what you need to know right now. I know you wanted to hear, oh, there's a great lover coming in that's going to take you to Candyland and feed you gumdrops and you're going to shit Twizzler ropes and poop Skittles. Bitch, I ain't got time to be talking about that. All right. But what I will talk about is your spending. Tell me why you so snappy. Me and Aquarius got it like that. All right. We know we can talk shit to one. Me and Aquarius always, for 4 years, 5 years now of Tyler's Tarot, we've been calling each other all kinds of bitches for 5 years. All right. Just like Gemini. Me and Gemini and Aquarius, we have this connection where we can call each other all kinds of bitches. I think we only come together to call each other all kinds of bitches. All right. But I do get a promotion or a raise coming, but don't sit there and spend before you start making more money. All right. Wait till the money starts flowing. You need to make sure your bank account or your money flow is matching your spending habits. All right. Bye. See ya. Let's go to your Kipper now. That's what Kipper wants to say. Okay. Oh, that's true. I'm crazy, Anna. Thanks so much, Joy Victor again. Thanks, Sarah Louise. Okay. Again, why do we keep getting money reverse cards? You need to watch your spending. All right. Some of you, I get a trip that you're not going to go on or something you decide not to do last minute because it costs too much. Or you may start reevaluating where your money's going. But I keep getting, I even get some of you at some point having to downsize or to not spend as much. So that's what you need to know. Some of you pay too much to live somewhere as well. I keep getting that same message. It's annoying. Aquarius, save every little bit of money. What you need to know right now is save every little bit of money. I'm not saying something bad is going to happen. I'm just saying always have enough money for a rainy day. Or if you have to start a savings account, or if you have a savings account, use it wisely. All right. So, what does your angels want to say? Let's see what angels have to say. Gifts from God. Archangel Sandalphon. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. So be open to the gifts and the blessings coming to you. Also, it says, Archangel Jophiel says, go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. All right. So some of you need to go out in nature more. All right. Let's go to Pisces now. What does Pisces need to know right now? I'm an Aries, March 28th, 1989. I just got, once upon a time, a few mistakes ago, I was in your sights, you had me alone. You found me, you found me. Oh, we don't like that song, do we? Trouble, oh. Trouble, oh. So, what an annoying song, but we get the point. I literally got in my head, trouble, oh. So, for some of you, you knew something was trouble before it actually. I think that you knew fine well what you were getting yourself into. I don't know what that means, but I think that you knew. You must have been ignoring red flags, all right, Pisces or Aquarius, but it's right between the two. So, Jello. Tower, Two of Cups reversed, Three of Cups upright. I get a sudden reunion with an idiot or a bastard you broke off with. I get a sudden ending for some of you, or something that ended resurfaces. You even got an apology coming from them too. They're going to try to date you again. You're aware of that, right? Yeah. Atlanta, Marietta. You know what? I'm going to do my hometown one day. Just be prepared, UPC. You know, that's my stomping ground. Marietta. I used to live in Marietta. I used to go to college in Marietta. So this person it suddenly ended with the Tower of Two of Cups reverses right off the bat. Look at the outcome. Justice. I get a reconciliation or an apology. I get somebody finally opening up and apologizing for their misdoings. I don't know if that's the word or if it is a word. A lot of Two of Cups reversed. King of Pentacles. Ten of Cups reversed. They may have been very unhappy with themselves or within themselves. There may have been some things going on within them. I'm not sure what that is. They could have had emotional problems or addictions or emotional problems. Stem from childhood. Oh Lord, it's going deep. This bitch had many issues. More issues than fucking Vibe magazine. More issues than Playboy. All right. They could have been like really also very materialistic or focused on their career. It's like nothing would ever make them happy. You felt like you couldn't please them, or you felt like you were not good enough. I get lots of issues. Because I asked what the issue was, is that they have a lot of issues. Nine of Cups reversed, Ten of Cups reversed. Very unstable. May have issues in their home or their home situation as well. All right, that's what I got in my head. You will date them again, or at least have the opportunity to. And it may come through somebody finally not ignoring that they need to make things right or step up. Cross watchers, you're going to get an apology from a Pisces that did you wrong as well. All right. What else do you want to say? All right, they're going to offer a commitment. I get you sitting down, speaking to someone, and them being like totally vulnerable. You're going to be like, what the fuck? Where was this person at when we first dealt with one another? Where were you at? I'm not kidding. I get somebody like being fucking full on. You're going to go, is this the same bitch that I fell in love with? Since when did they start talking and being all open like this? I get you being shocked. Like shocked. Like, who is this? This ain't the same person I fell for. Bitch. I get that out. Sorry. I know I'd love to have a dog as a travel. This actually the hotel I stayed at last night over in, what was that at? Gallup, New Mexico. They allowed dogs. I'm telling you, you're going to get an apology that shocks the shit out of you. I still think that the underlying issue with this person, they have the tendency to play too many games or head games and mind games. You'll always feel like they're always playing head games and mind games. I get a sudden reunion, sudden apology. You know what's so funny is, I feel like it's a situation that suddenly ended in the past, but then it'll suddenly begin again too. That's what the funny part. Bye, see ya. How do they see you? I feel the need to ask that. They may feel like you moved on, but they also feel like you still hold on to them at the same time. So they don't know what to think. Some days they think that you moved on. Some days they think that you're stuck on them. So it kind of depends on their mood as to what they think about you. All right. What else do you want to tell Pisces? Pisces, you got love. Singles, you got love coming in. In May, there could be a new connection. For you ones that are married, for my married subscribers, you only stay in it because it's familiar to you, not because there's a true connection. All right. Some of you, this has affected. You're going to end up finding somebody else you like, but you're going to end up missing out on good people because you're stuck in the wrong thing because it's what's familiar to you. For my married subscribers, all right. So you're going to stay married just for the sake of being married. Who does that? Bye. See ya. Have a good one. So I'm saying, singles, you got a relationship coming in May, or I'm not saying we're full on, but it's more like an option, like a strong option in May. Could be online is what I got in my head. What is with this damn car message? I'm tired. Okay, for some of you, if you've been getting red flags that the car needs something done, go do it before the bill piles up and it gets worse. Go do it. Go tend to the little small shit before it become big shit. And even if you're not a Pisces, take that message because I've been getting that same message for a lot of signs. There could be a legal situation around a woman. And how's that work out? Around her home. Okay, somebody may actually lose their home. I don't think this is you. It could be external to you. You may hear about a woman that loses her home, or moves or has to move. It's like apparently it's big enough for it to come out in your reads. Come on. So listen for that. All right. So it could even be legal in nature. Something about legally you have to move, or if it's not legal, something about a home. All right. They may threaten to go to court over a home or something like this. Keep that in mind. It could be external to you. All right, is what I feel. And with that being said, I don't have time to do a collective, or I'm kind of tired, honestly. I've been on the road. All right. So with that being said, you all have a good one. Bye. Thank you. Bye, y'all. Thank you so much.